Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a planner video for you. So I'm just going to kind of give you a little tour of my Erin Condren planner. So this is the planner that I am using this year. Well, this is the cover that I'm using this year. I started using Erin Condren planners last year and I loved the one that I used last year, so I decided I wanted to use it again this year. And then I got really into like decorating planners and stuff with stickers and all of that. I just got really into it and I've been loving it ever since. I guess me and planners kind of go well together because I'm quite a visual person and I really enjoy being able to see everything that I'm doing. So yeah, I guess that's why I still like paper planners, even though it's probably a good idea to go digital in today's age. But I do use some digital stuff, but for the most part, I'm a paper planner person. So yeah, say that 5 times fast. So I'll just open up and show you basically what I use the planner for, and kind of how I do everything, I guess. So I've got this here. I'll blur out my number so you can't see it, but yeah, so this is just a little, if you have an Erin Condren planner for 2015-2016, this is a 12-month one, so it's January to December 2016, then you'll know what this looks like. But just in case you don't, this is a little tour. These are where I've written all of my goals for the year. I'm not going to go into those. I also use the lined page next to the monthly spread. So we've got over here is like January, but I use this as like a goals check-in. So each month, during the month, I'll just write down how I'm doing with my goals for the year, things that I've been working on, things that are not so great. I'm not going to take you through the January month and January day spread, January weekly spread, sorry, because I was kind of, I don't know, just playing around with style and design and stuff, so for what I wanted to do this year. So I'm going to take you to February. So this is the February monthly spread. It's quite, I don't really use the monthly spreads in depth. I use them to mark things like birthdays, paydays, bills, and that kind of thing, and when I upload to YouTube as well, and just any kind of events and things that I know are definitely going to be happening, or reoccurring appointments, holidays, things like that. February has been a pretty quiet month for me, so there's not a lot going on. I do write down goals that I have generally for the month, and I also use a bill tracker down here. I've covered that up, but just so that you can see what my bill stickers look like. So I just have, they're coordinated to the month, obviously, because I'm just that kind of person. So we've got, this is going to be March and this is April, and so yeah, obviously I just have some space to write down what the bill is, how much it is, and when it is due, and then that just gets stuck down on the side like that. So this is my monthly spread. Moving on to the weekly spread. As you can see, it's quite busy. It's very text heavy and it's not super sticker heavy. That's mostly just because I am making and printing my own stickers at the moment, but I don't have a silhouette machine to cut the stickers out so that they're easy to peel off, which basically means I have to use scissors to cut out all of these stickers. So I'm not too sticker heavy at the moment just because it's very time consuming, and while it can be quite therapeutic, it's not always the most practical. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what my weekly spreads look like at the moment. This is the current week, and then I am going to do a plan with me. I'll take this out now actually, just so that it's not in the way. For next week I thought I would do a little like plan with me thing, and I'll show you what I do. So this is next week. What I do is throughout the week, or whenever I know that I've got something coming up, I will put it on a sticky note onto whatever date that it's on. I don't have too much going on next week that I know of just yet, so oh, there's a bit of glitter. So it's kind of empty, but there are things that I will do every single week that are just kind of part of my you know, habits and things. I always have a weekend sticker, so this is my little weekend sticker, and it's, oh, I really wish I had a silhouette machine because then I wouldn't have to do this. And that always goes along here. I really like that. Having something there that's just like weekend, it's kind of fun time. Yeah, that's my favorite. And then I have these morning routine stickers. So I made these because I really like having a set morning routine. It's just kind of helps me stay organized and get everything ready for, I don't know, my day, I suppose. And so they just go on. I love these stickers so much. I think like this will probably be a sticker that I will use for quite some time because it saves space, so I don't have to write so much down. And then over on the weekend, it just goes below the weekend sticker. I have played around with like doing it all the way along and then putting the weekend sticker underneath, but I didn't really like that. So, oh no, there we go. Oh no, I put that one too high, it's not even. That will be annoying, but these stickers are a pain to remove. I mean, you can, but it's not going to do it now. The other thing that I use every week is this weekly cleaning sticker. So that's just dusting, bathroom vacuuming, and mopping. These are like the main cleaning, weekly clean type things that I do. And then I have things like laundry and, you know, making sure the kitchen's nice and tidy for days of the week. Since these tasks are usually just occurring once a week. Okay, so I know I have got 2 bills here, so I need to put them on. So I have an insurance sticker, and normally what I would do is write what it is and how much it is along there, but I won't do that right now because I'm filming. I tend to use the space underneath the morning stickers for things like bills or birthdays, or like all day events or things that are happening, or reminders like do the laundry, that kind of thing. And then in this middle section I usually just put like to do across here, and to do lists will go in there, and then anything else goes in this bottom box here. So things like when I do yoga, I track that. If I meditate, I track that along there. Just all that kind of stuff goes there. And then I also have the internet bill due on Thursday. The next thing I'm going to do is put my little self-care activity stickers along the bottom. So my self-care activity is just something that I do every day to take care of myself. It's normally more like sort of mental and emotional health type stuff, so it might be meditating, it might be reading for fun, it might be pampering myself, just doing something nice that's just for me, with the purpose of just making myself feel good, I guess. So that goes along there, and then I just write down at the end of the day whatever I've done as my self-care activity or activities for the day. I don't put my exercise down there, or like if I've drunk, I don't know, 2 liters of water or something like that, because that's just part of my other habits of life, really. It's not a self-care specific. I mean, it is part of it, but yeah, that's just something that I do anyway. Also, it's worth mentioning, I recently started a bullet journal for my like YouTube planning, blogging, anything that's kind of work like that related. is going in my bullet journal at the moment. So while I might put some to do things down related to that stuff in this planner, all of that other planning happens in my bullet journal now. So I'm just kind of going through like a reshuffle of what I'm using this planner for, and it's very much just for personal stuff, personal tracking, anything like that really. The next thing I'm going to do is I've got a reminder here for next Monday. I have to change the dose of a medication that I'm currently on. So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to use my pen, and I use a Pilot G-Tec-C 0.4 gel pen, and I'm really loving this one at the moment. So I'm just going to put prednisone 10 milligrams. Ooh. It's not running out of ink, I don't think, but it's the angle that I'm currently on to write with, which is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, now I am going to add my to-do lists along the bottom, and I have some of these little star to-do list stickers. So I'm just going to put them on, and then I'm going to write some stuff down. There we go. I'm sitting on, oh no, sitting on the weirdest angle right now trying to write this. Now it's getting a little easier. I'm not going to put to-do lists all the way along because it just kind of depends on what happens during the week. I've got some to-do lists that are only 3 check marks long, so if the rest of the week is a little bit quieter, then I won't put the full one on. And yeah, but I know that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday typically tend to be fairly busy. I know that on Monday we have to meal plan, and conveniently I have a little meal planning sticker, so I'm going to put that on. Yeah, if I can peel it off. With the stickers, I've designed a lot of these myself, so I mean, like the stars and stuff are quite common designs that you see all over Etsy anyway, but that one I did myself, and yeah, I mean, well, it's not difficult to make a flag, like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of my stickers I just make myself, and they're my own designs, and then I just print them out and cut them out. I'm going to put a general tidy sticker, so this little spray bottle indicates for me that I want to do a general tidy around the house, just to make sure everything's nice and tidy and clean, and also a kitchen one. I know that that looks like do the dishes, but I actually use it just to remind me to just kind of make sure that the kitchen's in order. So that can be dishes, but it can be things like sweeping or just putting things away and making sure everything's nice and tidy and that the benches are clean, etc. That kind of stuff. And then I will also put another tidy one on Wednesday, and another kitchen one on Wednesday as well. Just sort of every other day I like to make a proper concerted effort to clean everything and make sure everything's nice and tidy. Thursday is when I have to put the trash out. That goes here. And I also need to do some laundry, or I will need to do some laundry. That is a bit weather dependent, but I will probably do that on Thursday, since the weekend is typically a laundry day. We also need to do rent on Thursday, so that goes there. And now, things that I do every week on a Tuesday is check my budget, pay bills, and grocery shop. And I have a little grocery sticker here too. There we go. Have a video going up on Friday the 26th. I might do it this way. Oops. That's a bit wonky, never mind. At 3 p.m. and it is going to be my February favorites video. Okay, we can get rid of that. And then on the Sunday, I also want to do like a proper full-on March planning type thing, and that will also be like in my bullet journal and in this personal journal as well. So I'm going to put that up here because it's quite a, actually no, I'll put it in my to-do. That makes more sense. March planning. For the side, I tend to have like a, I just put like this week along here, and it's just things that I need to do during the week that may not necessarily have a particular day or time that they need to be done, they just need to be done. So it's just kind of like an overall to-do list, which then I will migrate. And I just use the pen to make some check boxes, and then I go in later and fill it out. Psych homework. So, in case you're wondering, psych homework is stuff that I do specifically to work on like my mental health and anxiety and things like that. Then I'm also doing research on business stuff, so that will be happening as well. That's what I'm going to do so far. Okay, so this is pretty much what I've got so far. Because it is planning so far in advance, it's kind of difficult to fill it up with lots of different things, but that gives you an idea of how I use my planner and what I'm just kind of doing with it at the moment. I will probably put like a nice quote or something up there, or a pretty word or a sticker or something. Oh, actually no, I forgot something. I forgot to put down stickers to remind me to scoop the litter box. Yay! So I've got these little cute little cat ones, and I also have these little schedule seal things as well. I'm not sure which ones. I might use the schedule seal this week. I usually like to put them up there because it's just kind of part of my morning routine. I do that after I do everything else, so yeah. Now that that part is done, I thought I would talk to you about some of the other stickers and things that I use maybe. So I do use the ones that come with the Erin Condren Planner, the little round dots. I use them generally in my monthly layouts, so I'll use them for bills, appointments, YouTube videos, events, etc. I have not yet used this little sample sheet of do-it-all dots, but I will use them at some point. And as you already saw, and as you can see here, I use these little post-it notes just to write down appointments and just whatever I want to put into my planner before it's final and actually in there with pen. That's pretty much all I use sticker-wise. I do also use the birthday ones from the back here as well. So yeah, I'll use these birthday ones or concerts, parties. I use them as much as I can because they're there and I think they're nice, so I may as well. And then I have in the back, I think I've just got some stamps in there actually, and then the Celebrate book, which I've also used a coil clip to keep in because otherwise I find that it can slip out sometimes. And over here I've got a prescription that I need and a receipt. And then I just keep, usually I just keep these Erin Condren stickers in the back here. Because I don't always tend to take this planner out with me, I don't always keep stickers in the back here. Sometimes I do, it just depends on if I'm going out or not, or away or something. Then I will take stickers with me, but otherwise they live in my desk at home. And I also wanted to show you what I use the notes section at the back for. So here I've got a list of things that I might want to try, books I want to read, 25 books in 2016, so it's like this books I want to read list is just a whole big list of books, random books that I want to read. Whether or not I get to them at any point this year, I don't know. And then these are the 25 books in 2016 that I'm reading, because my goal is to read 25 books. Things that I want to save for. And then over here I have a tidying checklist. So I've been going through a really big sort of organizing my house thing at the moment, and so things like books and magazines, clothes, shoes, bags, accessories, just literally everything you can think of pretty much is on this list, and I'm going down and checking it off. And I plan to do this every 3 months or so, and just kind of get rid of anything that I'm not using, that I don't want anymore, that's cluttering up my space, because I'm trying to live more simply. This all started from reading the Marie Kondo book, what is it, the magic of tidying up or something. Hang on, it's called Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Yeah, the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Anyway, so that's what gave me the idea to do this, and to just clear everything. And I have so much stuff to donate or give away now, which makes me very happy, because I can give back to the community in some way, to people who need the things that I no longer need. And that is my planner. So there you have it. I hope that this filming setup wasn't too bad. I know you can kind of see my tripod there, and I'm using my cell phone, so I don't know, it's probably been auto-focusing in and out the whole time, and I'm not sure if the lighting's that good. And so if it's terrible and everything sucks, I'm very sorry, and I hope that next time will be better if I make one of these again. I don't know, let me know. And I enjoyed making this, actually, it was quite fun. So thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. Yeah, okay, see you later.